Hi guys, guess who's back? Oh, look what I found. Nana left her tripod out here. Nobody in chat reminded me. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cars. Let's see if we have any over here. Nope. So it's just 7 of them. Well, there's one in the back. Hi again, guys. Hi, Mr. Balbino. D. I know. They were really nice. They put it up against the fence. It was like, okay, well, that's a good thing. A lot different than this morning. There's nobody here. Just me. And 7 state police. 8. 4 and 4. Yeah, 8. Maybe 9. That looks like a state police car. There. Yep. Same as usual. Let's find some shade so I can see chat. Me and this tripod have a very love-hate relationship. Hey, Cricket. Very peaceful out here. They're back to watching their video games. Or playing their video games, rather. See, no, this thing is so good, nobody even wanted to take it. It's like, no, thank you. Well, out here, unfortunately, it doesn't matter if you stand in the sun or the shade. They're both equally cold. Now, I heard that 2 of the C-130s have in fact left. So it's too damn cold for him here. Those little bones. He had to head south. Poor little guy. Apparently, Chicago's a little too cold for him. It's all right. Oh, really? Okay. Well, it was nice to see Congressman Murphy here. That is awesome. He got to go inside. Yeah, Dee. I mean, I might have to try to get warm and go get the chalk out of the car. This looks a little barren right now. I think we might have to do some chalk art. It's only a little tiny piece. Except for they're all watching me, so I'm supposed to be the unbiased one that everybody talks to. If they see me chalking up the sidewalk or the street, they're not going to be pleased. Although if they've seen any of my shorts, they're probably not too pleased about those either. I had a nice lunch. Went to the fried chicken place that I absolutely love, called Chicago Chicken Place. It's on Roosevelt Road in Broadview. Lovely woman that runs it. The best chicken I've ever had. I've been going there now since August, since coming out here, so. Finally can feel my feet again. Betty, hi, welcome in. It was good to see the Teamsters out here too. Still haven't seen all the iron workers yet, and they're right across the street, so. There's that. Oh, it's not bad standing right here because the building is actually kind of blocking some of that wind. A little update on the town hall last night. I didn't get a chance to go, but I watched it. Status Quo was there. JT was in the audience. Kudos to him for getting here. It is so confusing, and I guess that's the way they want to keep it. But you can tell they're just not they're not telling the truth. Mike, you were out too, right? Didn't you say you had to go to a thing today? I thought I saw you were live. Up in Milwaukee. Our neighbors to the north. Oh, speaking of North, Peace, I did listen to that report about the Canadians that they're detaining. That's insane. Adults and children from Canada. There's over 200 that they've detained. Not just escorted them across the border, detained them. It doesn't surprise me because, he thinks Canada's the 51st state, so. Oh, did they? Okay, Mike, I will when I get home. Well, we saw that was another thing that we saw this morning, was that big tour bus again. We haven't seen one of those in a long time. It didn't seem like it pulled all the way in the building this time, though, so I wasn't really paying attention. I should have been, because it could be they threw everybody on that bus before Raja got here. They probably got word he was coming. Yeah, Mike, no. I would not recommend traveling to the United States to anyone. It has definitely been quiet the last 2 days. A lot quieter than when Bavino was here. Back in the car. There you go. Okie doke. I like the way I thought about it while I was sitting at lunch. All the Teamsters were right behind Raja and walked up the street. I don't know what I was thinking I was doing, but I went right along with them. Um, but it's like, were we going to storm the building or, or what the deal was? Yeah, not those great big. You remember those from the beginning, like in September and October. They had the 5 big, um, extra large tour buses. This was just one, but it was one of them. I thought it was going to park, but he pulled back around and pulled up to where they pull it into the building, but didn't pull it all the way in. Yeah, my story is that AARP story that said, get yourself a burner phone. Do not bring your regular phone on an airplane. I got a scare the last time when I went to Portland going through TSA. They said, we need to see your cell phone. I went, what? Why? Why do you need to see my cell phone? He goes, no, don't worry about it. We're not going to turn it on. We just want to wipe it to see if there's any explosives on the outside. But it was like, oh, I just read that article. No, you can't have my cell phone. I'm not sure if there's any protest plan for later on today or not. Yeah, well, now there was another, I don't know if that was a rumor or not, I have to check into it, where TSA now can actually act as ICE agents and take people aside and deport them. Well, another way, somebody was telling me that, is just let your battery run all the way down, because then they can't turn it on. And they're not going to stop to think, oh, gee, let's plug it in. They haven't got that much time. Yeah, I know. This is true, Susan. Very true. Well, they were saying even the postal workers are allowed to help them now. ICE. That they use some of the agents for some stuff already. The mailmen. Well, you see this very large protest that needs 12 cars. Let me know if it gets too windy. I'll plug in my microphone. I unfortunately lost the clip. I've ordered another microphone. It'll be here this afternoon. Again, no one buy heated gloves from Amazon. They don't work. When I get home, I'm going to return them. These things work really well though. Let me show you. I have these, that kind, and this one. No, we are not happy with, well, let's put it this way. If you believe having your loved one ripped away and not know where they are or what country they're in or where they're being held, are they being fed, do they have medical issues, are they in a prison, then this might not be the chat for you. Thanks, peace. Yeah, I didn't think so. Just normally Fridays and Saturdays are the busiest times out here. Usually there's the prayer group in the morning. Here comes a goldish tanned minivan. I believe that's ICE because I've seen it before, but let's see if I'm wrong. It'd be nice if I was wrong. No, he's pulling in. Looks like a Windstar, Ford Windstar minivan. I'll stay out here for about another hour and then I'm going to stop too because I need to be out here again tomorrow. No, you can't come to the United States with a citizenship. Doesn't work that way. Good try though. Do some homework. Oh, that piece, that's, yes. No, I haven't. I just know I've met the 16-year-old with cancer. That they took her father, but they've since put him out on parole or bail or whatever they call it before he gets his hearing. So he is home with her. But I have not heard about that. That's horrible. Again, it's the shock and awe. Well, like they threw that pregnant lady on the ground, on her stomach, and then laid on her back, you know, because that was necessary. Oh, do you? Yeah, these are really good. I like these. I just got them. So far, they're working. Except for you should see my house at nighttime. Everything is plugged in. The hand warmers, the batteries, the microphones. I have so many plugs everywhere. It's hilarious. Yeah, I got these at Costco. Costco had them on sale. Oh gosh, like he's gonna get up and walk away, you know? Again, the cruelty is the factor here. How more egregious? Silver minivan, silver SUV and a white SUV pulling in now. They must have been out in somewhere this morning because they're coming back. Oh, 3. 2 silvers and a white. Looks like Expeditions or Yukons, you know, one of those bigger navigator kind. So they were definitely out somewhere. Oh, and here comes a transporter van out. So that's leaving. I don't know if anybody's on 25th, but heads up, there's a transporter coming. Oh, it's potty break time. Don't go where? Where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. Don't go till I'm back. Okay. Yes, dear. Did I miss something? Yes, I agree. Everyone forgets that it was Native Americans that lived here first, and the Aztec, from Mexico, right? I think they're the Aztecs. I'm not sure what the actual tribe is called. But, you know, California, New Mexico, Nevada, Texas, that was all a part of Mexico until the United States took it over. Yeah, I've got it on the lowest level, so it lasts a little longer. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'm going to get a helicopter. Which one is it? Let's see. Almost looks like Channel 7 again, but we'll see. Why am I so lucky? Oh no, this is one of the big ones. Definitely. There you go. State Police. There's a nice shot of it. Flying overhead. Just for me. Only me. I'm the only one here. So not only do we have the 12 police cars, we have the helicopter circling Nana. Yay! Aren't I lucky? Wait, I'm sure we'll see the drone in a minute. There we go. Well, he's a little late. He should have been circling when Raja was here. So I'm surprised. Wait, he'll make his way around. Let's see, where'd you go, buddy? There he is. Oh, sorry, the sun, huh? Okay. I'm not sure what kind this is. But it gets a little, look at, I mean, he's seriously tilting the helicopter. I wonder if he's one of the ones that were circling the elementary school in Evanston, scaring the kids. Probably. I mean, they all do so well at that. Again, maximum effect. That's what we like. The shock and awe of it all. Well, he only gave me one circle. Man, I'm sort of kind of upset with that. Oh, really? You might have some more workers or something else going on in there. Well, we got another one out of the car. We're going to just go take a walk down the street, maybe try to get the steps in so they don't get blood clots in their legs. I'm a little worried about them. They sit in there for 8 to 10 hours a day. Oh yeah, yeah. They do that here too. I mean, when this all started, they were taking people off roofs and all the lawn maintenance guys and you name it. Once we had snow, they were out picking up the snow plowers because it was easy for them to grab them because they can't run in the snow. I mean, it makes it harder, right? Apparently, we're going to get another news crew out here. Oh, kudos. This woman's doing it all on her own over here. Yeah, Mia, I 100% agree with you. It's like well, you know what, they also, in August, they were picking up I don't know if I don't think every state has them, but here in Chicago, we have those little ice cream vendors that they walk around with the little cart that has the bells on it, that sell popsicles and ice cream cones and stuff. Maybe sometimes they have cotton candy. Yeah, they were picking them up. So then, people would find the cart just sitting on the sidewalk in their neighborhood. Oh, I'm so sorry. Cricket. Yeah. Well, if it wasn't, they were doing the tamale sellers too. Oh, there goes the silver SUV back out again. That would, put their stands up by like Home Depot or, large parking lots. There goes the white one out. So they're going back out again. And there goes the silver. So there's another convoy headed out. 4 cars. There's one that added. Headed back out. She's smart. She brought her chair. I have a chair. I could get no, because I'm not going to stay for that long. Caravan of 4 cars headed out to 25th right now. If anyone from Signal's listening, they're going back out on the street. I have removed myself from one of the signals because there was a misunderstanding about yesterday and the meeting. Apparently they thought I was spreading a rumor, so there's that. Little village again. Well, Raja said there was only like 10. Well, there's another. Where are they going? Let's see. No, they didn't go out. Yeah. No, they didn't. Here comes another SUV in. Let's move up to the front now so we can see who's coming in and out. Sorry, guys. Well, I know a lot of people that are doing exactly what you're doing. And listen, if I had dual citizenship, I think I'd be out of here in a pretty quick hurry too. Yes, I'm Nana. Hi, who are you?
I watch all the time.
Oh, that's nice to know. Yeah, I'm back out here. Just took a break from this morning. It's a little chilly. Smart idea.
Heated chair.
Oh. See, and the neck is heated. No, but
Pants, vest, gloves, socks, chair. All heated.
you know, I had the gloves, but I'm gonna send them back because
Yeah.
they're not working.
Yeah.
No, you know, I mean,
Yeah. Well, the fingers, I feel like they can't get the technology for the fingers.
right, and that's where I need it.
Right. That's what everyone needs.
I don't care about my wrist being warm. It's the rest of my hand that's the problem.
Finish setting up here.
Yeah, good. Yes, heated chair. She said a heated chair. Yes. We were looking for like a battery operated heater for the car so you don't have to leave the ignition on all the time. Like these guys, you know, sit out here for hours on end.
And not like have their batteries die.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Mike. They said get one of those ice fishing igloo things and blow it, you know, have it out and put a little Coleman heater in there. Yeah, it's too bad we can't have like a fire pit out here.
Oh yeah, they would actually get out of their cars and do that.
It might be.
That would make it easier for us to be out here. Why would they ever do a thing like that?
No, not happening. Now, do you stream on what?
Oh, I never stream.
Oh, you don't?
But my mom insists that I stream. She's like, I want to see what you're doing. And I'm
Oh,
like,
see?
so,
Good. No, I wasn't sure if you were like on TikTok or one of those guys.
I hate TikTok honestly because I had an interview with Status Coup that went like a little viral.
Right.
And so my friend tagged me and she was like, you need to like make an account. Like people want to see what you have to say.
Yeah.
Because I have one on Instagram. And because of that interview, I'm like at like 4,000 subscribers.
Good.
So,
Good.
and
Well, that's what I mean. You have to use that for good.
Oh yeah.
The more stuff I'm on YouTube, and it's like,
Well, that's the
I
thing.
wasn't even gonna do this.
Right? It's like the information
Yes.
is so, like they're so comfortable just lying even
Oh,
when there's
yes.
evidence.
I mean,
that
you
they're
could show,
lying.
yeah,
Like,
you
they
could
will
show
lie
them
to you
point
to your
blank.
face.
Yes.
And so, you know, I think it's important, especially people who stream,
Right.
to be out here.
Right.
And quite frankly, like I come all the way from the city. Like
Well, I'm
yeah.
like north.
Yeah. So, but I've never had a license, so it cost me like about $50 to come down here.
Oh
round
my
trip,
gosh.
Right? And so, but it's good to know what the conditions are,
Yeah.
right? Because like you were able to show, like I was able to go on your thing
Right.
and kind of see.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so.
What day to day is out here?
Right.
This morning it was fun.
Yeah. What happened this morning? I saw a camera.
Roger Christomorphy, the congressman, actually got inside.
Really?
He went and did an inspection. He said there's between 5 and 10, he's not sure, detainees that he saw in there. He did not see what they got to eat at all, of course. You know, they're not going to show that. But he said he's going to keep coming out here.
Good. You should.
Yeah.
And you should also stop taking MAGA and APAC money too.
Yeah. We're kind of nice.
I understand.
Yeah,
Listen.
it's like,
Listen.
if you're out here,
I like
we'd
when
love
people
you.
do the things I like, but I also am not going to
Yes.
not tell them the things
No,
I don't like.
no.
But time and place.
Exactly.
Time and place
You know,
matters.
it's like bite the tongue on some stuff.
Right.
It's like,
Well,
at least he was here.
Yeah.
That, you know.
It's what's best for the common good, you know.
Yes.
And I'm so glad he came because I watched the village board. I couldn't make it yesterday.
I couldn't either. I was home watching it.
And you know, one of the people brought up a really good point. They're not allowed to have more people than beds in there.
No. Right.
And
how
so,
could we tell that?
Well, that's why I'm glad somebody
Right.
went in there finally, because when the other representative went in there, they wouldn't even. There was no detainees. There was no agents in there.
Right. Yeah.
Like.
Well, now there was. I'm not sure because I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention because the Teamsters also came today.
Oh.
We had the whole bunch of Teamsters,
Oh,
so I
great.
was schmoozing with them.
I assume
And
they
not-
were pro-ICE. I
No.
hope so.
But I was trying to. One of the big buses came back. So I don't know.
Sorry.
No. Hey, this is an adult chat.
Okay.
We're allowed to swear.
Okay,
but
because
yeah.
I'm about to swear on the bullhorn. My I don't know if you've seen her. I got a new bullhorn named
Did you?
Bertha.
Okay, good.
Goes 1,500 yards. Yeah, I used it
Okay.
the other night, and it plays Bluetooth. So I was playing the Oompa Loompa song for Bovino's little baby ass. By the way, I hope your viewers know that the Sun Times did a very good
Yes.
deep dive on him.
Yes.
And his
We've
father
been talking-
killed somebody.
Yes, the 26-year-old.
And the whole thing
Yeah.
that they did Midway Blitz was because that 20-year-old got killed in a
Right.
drunk driving
Yeah,
accident.
go figure how that works. Not to
Fucking
mention
bullshit.
the fact that he got off with a misdemeanor.
4 months.
Yes,
He went
because
to jail
he went
for
to
4
rehab.
months. You know, he took that man's wife and then gave him permanent damage.
Yes.
So he had a living victim and
Right.
a dead victim too.
And you know, with alcoholism, usually
Genetic.
your children are susceptible.
Yep.
So, gee, there's a whole
Also,
lot of that part.
his family got over here after the quota against Italians because of chain migration, something that they're always saying is a horrible thing.
Gee, you think so?
So,
Yes.
you know, and it's just horrible because he's been down at the border for so long. I'm sure they do shit like this at the border all the time. We just
but
never
nobody knows
notice.
about it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, because it's out in the middle of the
Exactly,
desert. You know,
exactly.
there's nobody. Especially that part of California. There's nothing there but snakes and lizards and
Right.
tarantulas.
Yes, which apparently Bovino is also fascinated with snakes, which,
well.
you know, so
Somehow-
your own.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Hi, April. Oh, we're just busy being cold out here. Oh, she got her soundbite. We're done. See ya. So glad you came.
You know, people are still being tortured in there.
Just saying. Oh, you left your light. Oops. 2-minute soundbite.
Did she interview you or just went
No, she just went over there and did her blurb, and that was it. That's what they do all the time, though. They'll come out, one at a time, just do a little fast talk, and then they're gone again. It's like,
Well, that's why I like status quo.
yes, I love JT and
No,
John.
He's the best.
Yep, I'm glad he made it last night.
Oh
That
my
was
God, me too, because
that was awesome.
It was so confusing. what
It
was
still
happening.
is. It still is.
I don't
Nobody
know
really.
if no was good or bad.
No, nobody knows. But they do it that way, so it confuses
But it
everyone.
makes me think that it's bad because I think if they have any administrative way to
Yeah.
fuck with them, they should be doing that.
Yeah,
Okay?
but- yes.
It's resistance
Yes.
by bureaucracy.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
If you can keep a black family from being able to get justice, or
Right.
keep a poor person from being able to get a permit, you should be able to fuck with the federal government legally.
Right. Well, she's the one that came out and told me about the meeting
Oh, the lady. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
And it was like,
So I think I saw.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the strip club, I didn't know that.
There's a
She
strip club?
No.
Oh.
The gentleman that owns the building down at the end wanted to make that a strip club. And they said, no, we're not going to rezone it. This is industrial. So they can turn down a strip club, but a prison's okay.
I mean, do people not understand what happens to a neighborhood around a prison?
Well, yeah, and those poor neighbors across the street there,
I know.
they'd never be able to sell their houses.
This is the thing that really pisses me off, right? And I like that a lot of people hit on this. They want to talk about out-of-towners. Number one, you're a block away from like 3 towns.
Right.
Okay, so like shut up. Second of all, they go everywhere but Broadview and steal people. So they only have out-of-towners here, basically.
Yes, of course.
And also, this is a federal fucking building, which belongs to literally everybody.
Yes, so they can be quiet. No, it's insane. Oh. Hi, guys. Are we back? Hello?
No, sorry. I'm talking all over your mind.
No, that's okay. They like to hear stuff. Sometimes they hear too much. And then I have to put them on mute.
Oh, yeah, I saw one troll that I was like talking to. He refused to say that it's okay if ICE breaks the law.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's like, just be honest.
Right.
And say you don't care about the law.
No.
You want them to round up immigrants.
Right. Somebody that's not the same color skin you have.
You
Yes.
want them to round up brown, Asian, Somali,
Yeah, anything. Right.
African
Pick 'em.
immigrants.
You're right.
And then you want to give a pathway to come over here just to South Africans who are white, who are part of apartheid.
Yeah. But, they're white. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, no, are you guys still there? Yes, I hope. I was just watching a video about how many Canadians that they've detained. Over 200.
At the border?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're picking them up. Yeah, yeah.
How do they
Like
know
the
they're
snowbirds.
Canadians?
No, it's fine. It's like they're snowbirds and different.
But how do they know that they're not American?
Well, apparently, who knows?
They know that a community is full
Yeah,
of
well,
snowbirds?
I've seen a lot of Eastern European people out here. Which,
In there?
yes,
Really?
the families come out all the time,
Oh.
and it's Polish, Russian, Sweden. I'm trying to think of all the different countries that I've talked to. The family. Yeah, no.
Well, you gotta love segregation because all of the ethno groups are in one spot.
Yes, it's like.
Like I grew up around a lot of like Polish people who
Right.
come here,
Oh,
do construction,
again?
and go home.
No, this is not the same one.
And then go home.
Right.
Which like used to be how it was
Everything
fine.
worked. Yeah.
Like they would come here, they would work, they would give us our things that we needed that they did.
Right.
And then they would take the money and go back home and take care of their families.
Right.
But it's not possible to keep going in and out now.
No.
They made the process so insanely expensive.
Yeah.
So long. That's the thing that people don't understand.
Yeah. For a visa's $100,000 now.
And it takes how long?
Oh, how many? Yeah, I don't even know.
And you know what
Good
they
question. And here's the thing too is their businesses aren't gonna have,
Workers?
before
Yeah.
because they would send over their workers, right, with the working visa.
Yeah.
They can't now because it costs too much.
Right. Well, all those people from South Korea who were trying to teach us how to
Right.
upgrade our stuff because our technology, if you go to China,
Oh God, yeah.
it's like another fucking world. Like we are like over here on horses and buggies compared to them on
Yeah.
some like tech stuff.
Oh sure.
So, but yeah, no, it's terrible. It's terrible. And people I mean, legal illiteracy is a huge thing in this
Yeah.
country,
Yeah.
right? Because it's opaque.
Right.
Like it's written in a way that like a normal person would
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's just like
Oh yeah. How does this affect me? And
Right.
yeah. Well, that's even with.
well, like
That's a transporter.
fuck you, kidnapper! You fucking American terrorist! I hope you slip and break your fucking coccyx!
Yep.
All you do is work with a paycheck, you fucking whore! Get your money, whore! Get your fucking money! That's all you care about! Human beings are walking dollars to you, you sick son of a bitch! Are you proud of yourself? You tell your kids you bought their Christmas presents with your kidnap money? You dumb fucking idiots!
Well, it's nice now because I think it just sort of echoes down
Cold
the
air
hall.
makes
Yeah.
travel. And now they're parking on the street because they're too fucking cold to
Well,
walk
yeah,
to
that
the
one,
parking lot.
that white van's been there for a while now, since this
Oh
morning.
yeah, that guy though that just got in his car.
Oh
that's who
yeah,
I was
he's
yelling
parked
at.
up with it. Yeah, I can see the.
Well, and I came out here on Tuesday because I was at work and I was like, all I want to do is be out. Like I can't.
Yeah. No, I know. I
And-
came out on Tuesday
Yeah,
too.
and so I was watching you. And so I, as soon as I was off work, I came out here, and
Yeah.
there was a lot of ICE agents coming and going.
Oh
when I was
yeah,
out
Tuesday
here.
was crazy.
Yeah,
Absolutely. He's back in New Orleans.
yeah.
The
Probably
people-
heard that the temperature was going to drop. and
Yeah.
left,
Oh
'cause he's a
sure.
little
It's like I'm
bitch.
out of here. I guess the planes left today. Oh, another one? What the hell? Another transporter. Another transporter.
You fucking American terrorists! How many people did you fucking kidnap today? You're not allowed to do a warrantless arrest if you don't fulfill 1357A2, which you never fucking do, because you don't know if these people are flight risk, because you don't even know who the fuck they are! You're so pathetic, incompetent, you can't even do an investigation to find fucking criminals! All you can do is find people that look like they don't belong here, which is a racist fucking ideology in the first place.
You had an echo on that one.
This is Bertha.
Hi, Bertha. Wow. Look at
Hi.
Bertha, guys.
This is Bertha. She goes 1,500 yards.
You think they hurt her? Again, we can't be in front of the building, so you need a little extra help here.
That's when we bring it.
Hi, Nurse Rod. Welcome in.
Hi, you fucking criminal! You fucking terrorist! You fucking whore who picks up people for money! You steal people for cash like a fucking slave catcher so they can put them in prison and get them to work for pennies on the fucking dollar! You're nothing more than a fucking slave catcher! You hate your
Hi,
fucking
Kelly.
self
Welcome in.
so bad that you need a badge and a fucking vest to feel like a real fucking man! You might be yards away, but I can see that you're a pussy from here.
Yay. Yep. I'm enjoying it too. She's saying what I can't.
I got you, man.
The chat is just loving it, let me tell you.
You gonna go to the quick trip with the ICE agents, officers? We've seen you being buddy-buddy with the ICE agents at the fucking quick trip.
I believe the thing was in a little village last night, right? Is there
Do
some?
you support what they're doing? You think the fact that you're out here is a good use of our money so you could be a guard dog for fucking ICE?
Oh, Mike said thank you. He's looking up 1357A2.
Yes.
Is there something in Little Village tonight?
I don't know.
Somebody just mentioned it, and I said I think it was last night.
No, they
wasn't
did
it?
They did a protest last night.
Last night, yeah, that was last night, guys. But we also had the Broadview
Village Hall.
Zoning,
Zoning meeting.
town, whatever it was.
Town of Broadview.
I'm so
zoning
glad
meeting.
so many people showed up.
I'm
though.
so happy too. On
That
short
was
notice,
awesome.
too.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
No. Yeah. Well, like I said, thank goodness she came out. But I caught heck later on. Somebody thought it was a rumor that I was starting. So I'm no longer in one thing, because I don't need to take that crap.
No.
If you don't believe, well, she didn't even know who Reynolds was.
Yeah.
So, some people are not in or haven't been out here.
Yeah. Well, and some people, are bad actors.
Yeah.
You know.
So it's like, okay, I'm just going to take a break, guys. I don't need it. If you want the information, look at my lives. What was on the news?
Does anyone know what the word illegal even means? It's not a legal term at all. They are changing the rules in order to find and make unlawfully present people. Why else would they revoke visas? Would they be at asylum hearings? Would they change the rules and manipulate them? Specifically, the rule that says that when you seek asylum in this country, they have the right to detain you for a short time as they process your asylum application. They are now saying that people who have been here for 20 years should be classified as newly asylum seekers and that they can detain them for that reason. They also got rid of the auto renewal for people renewing their work permit.
Kelly, it is a federal building. It's always been a part of immigration.
You cannot reapply until 6 months before the expiration date. Meaning that you used to get an auto extension in case it took the government longer than 6 months to process your application. So now they can make a bunch of people who have already been documented and allowed to work in this country unlawfully present if they keep their applications more than 6 months, which is usually what happens, especially after they cut immigration processing services. They make up fucking numbers. There are not 25 million illegals. It's a lie. It was a campaign promise. And it was a lie like all the others. Did you see him on TV yelling at us, trying to convince us that the economy is good? How's your grocery prices? How's your health premium? He wants to lie to our fucking faces and use our behavior to benefit him. The only reason that they are here is to make a quota of 1 million detainees by the end of the year. Because that's what Trump said he would do. And we gotta make him look good. Because he loves numbers. This isn't about safety. It's not even about immigration. It's about Donald Trump's ego.
Yes, she does. That's why I'm not even saying anything. I'm letting her go. No. My chat is going.
Also, people don't understand immigration law. They don't read it, but I do. So let me tell you something. You might not agree with our asylum laws, but they are the law. And the people that use that process are following the law. They are not illegal. And to claim asylum, you have to be in the United States. That's the number one requirement. So they had to come here. They follow the law and we punish them for it. Because he needs his quota.
Oh, who's going to get soft and silky? There's your parting gift. You've been deported from my chat. Uh-oh.
Sorry, you don't like facts.
Bye, sucker. Thank you, Cricket.
I thought police were supposed to stop criminals. These ICE agents have been violating court orders. They've been violating immigration law requirements. They've been switching plates.
Yep.
The Illinois Secretary of State has said that he will prosecute people who do that. Now we have several sheriffs and other law enforcement that is paid by the tax dollars of Cook County residents and Illinois residents. Why is nobody looking at the vehicles leaving this facility and writing down the plates to make sure that they're registered to the vehicle? That's something completely within your jurisdiction to do. But you would rather get paid to sit on your ass and watch a bunch of people who would freeze their asses off because what's going on in there is a human rights fucking violation, and you all know it. Because I've come out here multiple times and read the testimony from the individuals who have been inside that building, from the individuals who have been taken by ICE, U.S. citizens, a woman who was driving, not involved in anything. ICE hit her car going into the lane illegally. They stopped 4 people with guns. Get out of the car. They go to the car that they just hit and pull the woman out of the driver's seat. That woman has just been in a collision and they're pulling her on the ground. Look it up. It's everywhere. Google it. There's fucking video of it. They pull her out of the car. They arrest her. Turns out she was a fucking U.S. citizen. Because they don't care. They're not your fucking type of law enforcement. They don't do any investigation. They don't even fucking know who they're going after. Is that law enforcement? Is that on the same level as you? You think that behavior is okay?
I'll let this guy go.
Yeah.
Yesterday, CPD in the city of Chicago played fucking guard dog for ICE. People legally driving on public roads were blocked by police officers so that ICE could carry out their operations with absolutely no eyes or documentation on them. ICE continues to violate an order requiring that their body cameras be activated. But I guess that's not a surprise because I've seen several of you fucking do it.
Yeah.
It's an Illinois statute that you have to. It's not discretionary. And he was engaged in active police activity because he was threatening to arrest somebody. Body cameras are supposed to help good cops, to show that you did things the right way. So if they don't want body cameras on, what does that tell you? Use some deductive fucking reasoning.
So there. And your little dog too.
Well, that Bertha plays Bluetooth.
Yeah.
And so when I was out here on Tuesday, I was playing the Oompa Loompa song and the Lollipop Guild.
Oh crap. There's a transporter going out.
Go pick up your fucking bait. Go pick up You're fish that you catch for dollars. You don't even see them as human fucking beings. You're a human trafficker. You transport human beings who are innocent until proven guilty. And you fucking kidnap them for money.
Lost my mojo there for a second. I was like, I'm so fucking mad. I don't know how to talk right now.
Yeah, that's good. Sometimes, like the other day, they were walking away. But that was all. And the gas.
I'm going to use that as inspiration.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fine.
Does any of the officers here have children? Do you know that there are children who are hearing the sounds of helicopters, who are seeing drones and caravans of cars ripping through the streets, where they could easily hit a car with a child in it? So if you don't give a shit about illegals, even if they're children, do you give a fuck about how this is affecting your mental health for your children? Are they losing their friends? Because no matter how you try and hide this from them, you can't. And they're gonna ask you, Daddy, what are you doing? These are bad guys, right? Are you going after the bad guys? I hope that you can be honest enough to tell them, no, honey, my job is to sit in a car and look at two women who are upset about the criminals in that building. At least be honest with yourself, your spouse, and your children about what you're doing. Because you're law enforcement. You're trained. We give you the public.
God, I think we have a Skippy sighting. Skippy sighting. I think that's a Skippy. Hang on. Hang on. He's not in his truck. He's not in his truck. Let's see. I think he's in the car right here. I think this is Skippy in the car. I'm not 100% sure though. I can't see. But we'll know in a minute. Maybe not. It looked like him. No, maybe not. No, it's a woman. Bummer. Had the same kind of haircut. Sorry, guys. I got excited there. And it wasn't.
So we're letting them put fucking bullet holes in our rights. And you're supposed to protect
No Skippy.
the law.
Sorry, guys.
You're supposed to enforce it. What law are we breaking if we go over there? Tell me, what law? An executive order? What's the punishment for an executive order that's unlawful and violates the Constitution?
The
I hope
First
you
Amendment.
slip on ICE, you dumb fucking idiot. Did you join ICE in 2025 because you're racist? Or were you here before? Are you happy they're going to let a bunch of 18-year-olds with guns watch your back? With 6 weeks of training? You feel safe? You feel like DHS gives a fuck about your safety? It doesn't seem like it because those 18-year-olds look like they're about to shit themselves.
not to mention they failed open book tests.
Oh my God. You know, nearly half of them who went to the academy flunked out. They
Yeah.
have to 50% graduation rate.
Oh, that's what I mean. When I heard that they failed an open book test, they can't pass the physicals. You know,
Yeah,
but,
they had to. Here's the thing. They love meritocracy, right?
Yeah.
So why do you have to change your ages to 18, take away the requirement for a college degree, raise the age from 40 to 65? Okay.
Some of them look 85.
Right. And listen, it's not anything to say about any
No,
age,
no. Yeah,
but there's
but
a
no.
difference between
Oh,
a 40-year-old
100%.
and
Yes.
a 65-year-old
Yeah.
or 65-year-old. And if you are okay with making these, you know,
Yeah.
exceptions, then where's your meritocracy? They went from 16 weeks of training to 6.
6, right? And I don't think there's any physical testing or there's no psychological testing
No.
at all.
There is physical testing, but they changed the sit-ups
Oh, okay.
to a sprint. Because people couldn't do the sit-ups. They also, there was a investigation done. There was a 480-pound man that they let to go to the academy, even though his doctor said that he wouldn't be able to do the job. And then they have been having.
You are fucking criminals.
Here they
You're
come.
a whore who runs after people for money. Fucking slave catchers who want to take good, hardworking people, put them in detention centers where they do the same fucking job, except all their money now goes to the government. You're slave catchers that help you choke on the food you bought with your kidnap money. You're pathetic. You're so incompetent, you can't even do an investigation to find criminals because then you won't make your quota. Diz and Bovino are talking about how they can make the numbers look good because even with them making all the exceptions to make it easy for you to find somebody that you can take, you still can't make your fucking quota. You're whores.
I'll ask her in a minute. No, I don't think so. It might be a lawyer or something.
Oh, and there's a bitch too? You fucking traitor? You whore? How about how they're raping women at the ICE Training Academy?
Yeah.
How about how that drunk fuck broke into the women's dorm and started groping them? You think these fuckers give a shit about you? Do they laugh at you behind your fucking back? You think you bleed green? You don't even fucking bleed because your veins run dry. You lost your fucking hearts. You're whores who do things for money. You want to capture people because it makes you have any kind of income. You're going to tell your family members that you bought their Christmas presents with your kidnap money, you little fucking cockroaches? You little fucking rats? You think this administration is going to help you? You think they're not going to throw you under the bus like they did Admiral fucking Bradley? Run away, little cockroaches! Go get home! Bye, rats! Bye, fucking criminal rats! Leave that door open so you can all fucking hear me in that little room. Little bitches!
Would you like to introduce yourself or not?
That's fine.
It's up to you.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Can you
Yes.
give?
On Instagram, I'm at Jen's Mad, JENNSMAD. I've been coming out here for a few months, at least once a week. And what I have seen is terrible behavior from the Cook County sheriffs, the Illinois State Police, nothing to do with ICE. Broadview, I've seen them use riot gear to give intimidation because we were standing here at 6 p.m. when it was still light outside. As you can see, we are in an industrial park by a railroad, so we are not bothering anybody.
No.
But they feel like it's appropriate to arrest us for being in a place where constitutionally, Illinois and U.S. constitutionally, we have every right to be. Our Illinois State Attorney, Kwame Raoul, put out a brief saying that we can stand in roads and on sidewalks as long as there's no safety concern. They have had the street blocked off
forever.
Yeah.
There is no safety concern that anyone would be obstructing traffic in this area. They arrested those clergy members because they had to show a show of force, and they had to show people that they're in charge because they are guarding ICE. That is the only reason they are out here. If I walk over to a public place over there where I am legally allowed to be, they will arrest me. They won't be able to charge me with anything, but they will make my life hell. Because here's the thing, if they did arrest me, I wouldn't resist. I'm not disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
So there is no Illinois statute they could charge me under. They will just keep me in jail and fuck with me in the hopes that I won't do it again.
And send you to court. I
Right,
mean, the
and send
legal
me to
system.
court and-
Well, the clergy got charged with walking on a highway.
They manipulate the law,
Right.
and they misapply it
Yeah.
for their own personal gain.
Right.
And that is not how the law works.
Nope.
That's not how a democracy should work, and it shouldn't be something that we accept at all. Because if they do it to him, they could do it to you eventually.
Yeah.
You might not feel it now. I've been saying this, so let me do a quick tangent.
Okay.
Everyone,
ahead.
Everyone's talking about the ACA tax credits, right? And
Right?
Obamacare
Yes.
and all
Okay.
that stuff.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys remember before pre-existing conditions.
Right? Everything was a pre,
But if you
especially if
change
you're
jobs,
a woman.
If you change jobs,
Yes, you lost your health
you
care.
could lose your health insurance.
Right.
If you have broken your arm
Right.
and it starts to hurt,
Right.
they are not
Pre-existing.
going to pay for any treatment.
Right.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Yep.
And even though you might have employer-paid insurance, you might not even be on ACA, but the insurance companies
Right.
are going to pass those costs along.
Right.
Because the people who are not going to afford insurance, they're still going to get sick.
Right.
They're still going to need care. They're just not going to be able to pay for it.
Right.
And the insurance company isn't going to eat that cost.
No.
They're going to pass it on to both of us.
Right.
So what I'm saying is that you have to think bigger than what is just happening at this present moment. As I said to them, every time our rights, the ones that apply to us all, are broken, are bent, that just means that we are less free. They are taking away our freedom, and most people are not realizing it because they can't feel it yet.
No.
But
They
we
will.
can't be the kind of people who ignore something unless it affects us.
Right.
Because
Well,
by
more
the time it
especially with
affects
the
you,
right.
it's too late.
More especially with the health care, because that was my thing. I helped pass the ACA.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you.
I was actually really involved with it. I actually sat on the steps of Congress when they took their vote.
I appreciate that.
So, thank you. But now the tax is gone. He sent them all home. So the tax credits will expire. No one's going to be able to afford any insurance.
People will die
Yeah. Oh, yes.
needlessly.
Yes. That's what was
I'm-
happening before. Like you said with the arm, that's a pre-exist, and being a woman is a pre-existing condition.
Oh, can I tell you? So I worked at a very high-powered job.
Mhm.
I was working about 3,000 hours a year, and I burned out, and it gave me a chronic nerve disorder and nerve pain for the rest of my life potentially.
Yeah.
I have to go to the doctor at least once a week. And so capitalism literally made me sick.
Yeah.
And now I have to shoulder the burden, and
Yes.
I can't. If I wanted to do this and dedicate my life to this,
Yeah.
I couldn't because I can't afford to.
Right.
Because it would
Yeah.
physically hurt me
Right.
to do that.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they want. That's what capitalism is. Guys, capitalism sucks. If you don't know, I'm happy to tell you about it.
Big picture. Use your brain. But you've got everybody.
I'll look at the chat later. I'll go home. and
Yeah,
see what
yeah.
they say.
Yes, most definitely. So apparently you have subs from this whole chat. So
Oh, perfect. Thanks, guys. Unfortunately, sometimes I have to post some disturbing stuff because ICE does disturbing things.
oh yes. Well, they're used to it from me because they get it all the time. The shorts keep coming. They make themselves.
They, they're just. I just posted a video on the 15th in Rialto, California. They were chasing a man and they literally slammed their car into him.
Yeah. Well, they hit that one moment. too, in Minnesota.
Yeah.
That was right.
And then
Oh, the pregnant woman.
Yeah, and then in Vancouver, Washington, they were caught on tape purposefully driving over someone in custody's
The
foot.
Yeah.
I mean, these people
I
are
know.
cruel.
Yeah.
Anyone
they
who's
laugh
drawn
about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't remember? Were you out here when they had the snipers up on the thing?
No, I came out after. That's part of the reason why I came out.
They would stand up there and
Yeah.
shoot and then just laugh about it.
Oh, yeah.
Right in front of your face.
Mhm.
You know, it's like,
Yeah.
we got you.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Yep. Hi, everybody. Welcome to freezing cold Chicago. Nana's got maybe another 20 minutes in because I'm starting to lose the feeling in my toes again. I know. No, I sent those back too.
You didn't like the way they were?
No. Somebody said to take the heating packs and put it on the top and then just band it to the top of your shoe.
Make it too tight on my foot.
Yeah. I don't know why they had this thing running still. The info zapper is still going. Yeah. Again, let's see. Today I think I have pink on with roses. They might have roses on them. Yes, Brenda, exactly. They're G.I. Joe wannabes. They're police academy flunkouts. They're the...
Since you're here, I'm gonna play a little game.
Oh! We're going to play a game. Okay. We're going to play a game with them. Look at this. She's...
Hey guys, since we're gonna be out here for a while because I've got heated pants on, I figured we would pass the time and I can show you just how much we've accepted and just how far the line has gone. So we're gonna play a little game called Trump versus Nazi. I'm gonna read some quotes to you and we're gonna figure out if Trump or someone in his administration said them, or if a Nazi said that. So go ahead, you're welcome for the entertainment. You can play along in your head. All right, let's go. Oh, just so you guys know, I didn't want to make it too easy, so I took out the word Jew or illegals and changed it with foreigner. Foreigners threaten to flood our land and destroy our culture. What do we think, guys? Trump, Nazi, what do we got? That was the Nazis. Oh, and Sheriff, I made this especially for you. I made the background brown so that it matches your brown shirts as well as the Nazi brown shirts. So you're welcome. I like to be creative. Our communities are suffering because of this reckless immigration. That one was Trump. They're criminals. It's simple. Also Trump. A country without borders is not a country. That was a Nazi. We must support them in large numbers to protect our nation. That one was Trump. But you know what? The Nazis did do that too. Because you're a fucking Nazi. You're a lazy, incompetent criminal who's got to steal people so you can make the quota that your fucking fools of bosses want to make so that they can say they're better than sleepy Joe Biden. How do you feel being a whore? A whore that steals people for money. You little cockroach. Go in there, you little whore.
Oh, he's waving high. He's waving high. He's actually waving high.
Go in there, you little cockroach. You little fucking cockroach bitch.
I love when they do that. Waving high. You hear us. You really hear us.
That's what I said. I appreciate being heard.
Yeah.
They are coming across the border, bringing violence and disease. That one is Trump. We must stop this invasion before our country is unrecognizable. Trump. They infiltrate through work, weak borders, and undermine the nation. Nazis. No country can permit foreign wanderers to enter whenever they want. That one was a Nazi. They pollute our culture. Nazis. They take more than they give and they know it. Trump. They break into our country and expect to be rewarded for it. Trump. Foreign intruders seek to exploit the openness of our nation. That was a Nazi. Allowing alien groups to settle here is an attack on this country's workers.
Do you know, I know we're
Again,
listening
I'll
to
say
her,
that,
but
allowing alien
I just
groups
realized
to settle
something.
Here is an attack on this country's
They
workers.
actually
That was
chain
an
these together now with a padlock, a lock padlock. Can you see this? So not only is it zip tied,
I think Trump actually said that in his address to the
now
nation.
this is new. I did not see this before. So not only have they zip tied them,
Generosity has allowed dangerous foreign elements to take
They've-
advantage of us.
used chain link
That one was a
locks
Nazi.
and padlocks on each one. Unbelievable. I didn't realize this. This is new.
What happened?
Look at the fence. They put
Oh,
chain.
I saw it when I walked up. They put chains on them.
That they just did that.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Every single one over here. Look at this. With padlocks. Hopefully somebody's got a key. It's reminiscent of the old large fence that was in the front with the lock on it.
We are overrun because our borders have been open too long. Nazi. They're destroying our way of life. Nazi. Nazi. These aren't people that work. Trump. They undermine everything we stand for. Nazi. We must secure our country from these invaders. Nazi. They are fundamentally changing the character of our country and not for the better. Trump. We must ensure that the land is reserved for its rightful inhabitants. Nazi. By tightening the borders, we safeguard the future of our people. Nazi. They come into our country and take jobs from honest citizens. Nazi. Do you see some correlations between these statements? Do you think that this kind of rhetoric doesn't resonate with people and bit by bit take away their humanity? You don't lose your humanity all at once. You lose it bit by bit. You become more and more hardened until you don't feel anymore. They did it then, they're doing it now, and the worst part is, it's the exact fucking same. And just like ICE agents, we are failing our open book test. Round one is over. I'll be back later with more quotes, and you can think about if they're similar or not.
Okay, the police chief told me that one of the reasons why they put this fence up here was because it would be easier to clean the area. I don't see how that's possible now with the chains up and locks on every single one of these. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah. That's enough. I'm gonna hit traffic all the way home, so fun stuff. And I'll be out here tomorrow morning as usual.
Yes. Are you still live?
Yeah.
You can let them know I'm gonna try and go live now.
Okay. So
If you want to stick around, I'm gonna go live on my Instagram. I'm at Jen's Mad, JENNSMAD. I'm gonna be out here for a
okay.
while.
JENNSMAD on Instagram at Jen's Mad. JENNSMAD. Oof. Well, thank you. I will see you. Are you coming out tomorrow or no? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, it's like exactly. It's a little cold today. All right, we'll see you. Okay. Yeah, there's no one else out here. And it's been a bit now. Not as exciting as in the morning, but that's okay. A recap. Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy came out with the Teamsters and actually went into the building. He did inspect it. He said there was only 5 to 10 detainees. He wasn't allowed to talk to them. He did not see what they ate. He wasn't sure if he believed anything that they were telling him, but at least he was inside the building. Of course, they refused to let him record anything at all while he was in the building. I will be out here again tomorrow, unless we have a snowstorm. Then probably not. Everybody take care, stay warm. Thank you all for coming in. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, mods, so much. Good night, everybody. Go watch Jen. I have my tripod piece. Thank you for reminding me.